watch today's video. Hello and
The
welcome back
saga
everyone.
of Meghan Markle. The Duchess turned Hollywood starlet continues to grace us with its soap opera-esque twists and turns. It's like a Shakespearean tragedy, but with a modern-day twist and a hefty dose of Instagram filters. Leaving behind the stuffy corridors of Buckingham Palace for the sunny shores of California, Meghan has embraced her newfound freedom with all the gusto of a kid in a candy store, or should I say, a royal in a designer boutique. The $15 million mansion is just the cherry on top of this royal escape cake. But let's talk about style, shall we? Meghan, with her boundless sense of fashion, has been painting the town red, or rather, neutral. Despite her claims of being stifled by the strict rules of royal attire, she seems to have a peculiar penchant for beige and gray. Ah, the freedom to wear whatever color you want, as long as it's not too colorful. And let's not forget the hidden meanings behind her designer labels and dazzling jewelry. Each piece carefully chosen to send a subtle message, perhaps a nod to her tumultuous relationship with the British tabloids or a cheeky wink to her Hollywood pals. Who knew fashion could be so cryptic? The leg-bearing shorts and revealing dresses have raised a few eyebrows in the royal circles. Gone are the days of modest hemlines and demure necklines. Meghan is here to show some skin, whether the Queen approves or not. After all, who needs traditional royal engagements when you can have paparazzi photo shoots on the beaches of Malibu? It's like watching a never-ending episode of What Not to Wear, Royal Edition, with a dash of Cloak and Dagger, or should we say, Cape and Clutch. According to the Duchess herself, navigating the minefield of royal fashion is more complex than deciphering hieroglyphics. You can't wear the same color as Her Majesty, but you also can't steal the spotlight from the more senior members of the family. It's like a twisted game of fashion chess where one wrong move could send you straight to the Tower of London. So what's a duchess to do? Blend in, of course. Meghan, ever the dutiful royal in training, took to wearing shades of camel, beige, and white like a chameleon in a sandstorm, because nothing says royal protocol like dressing like the walls of Buckingham Palace. But fear not, Meghan's muted wardrobe didn't dampen her fashion flair. Oh no, she still managed to turn heads at every royal event, even if she did blend into the background like a particularly fashionable ghost. Who could forget her dramatic entrance at the British ambassador's residence in Rabat, Morocco, where she stunned in a cape dress by Dior? It's like she was auditioning for the role of Best Dressed Spectre. And let's not overlook her impeccable maternity style. Who needs vibrant colors when you can rock a Martin Grant trench coat and a pencil dress by Karen Gee? It's the perfect ensemble for blending in with the Sydney Opera House, because when you're a duchess, you have to coordinate with iconic landmarks naturally. Despite her commitment to royal fashion rules, Meghan still managed to sprinkle a bit of her own flair into the mix. Carolina Herrera, Oscar de la Renta, Victoria Beckham. These are the names that adorn her neutral-toned wardrobe like trophies on a mantelpiece. Because when you're a duchess, even your wardrobe has to be fit for a palace. Who could forget her bold choice of a canary yellow dress by Brandon Maxwell? It's like she decided to channel Big Bird for a royal soiree at Marlborough House, because nothing says royalty like dressing as everyone's favorite feathered friend. And let's also not forget her fashion-forward moment in Birkenhead, where she decided to turn heads in a violet dress layered underneath a scarlet wool coat. It's like she raided a crayon box and decided to wear every color at once. A true fashion icon, or a walking traffic light? You decide. Meghan wasn't content with just one vibrant outfit. Oh no, she had to go all out in Casablanca with a striking red-caped coat custom-made by Valentino. Because when you're meeting foreign dignitaries, why not dress like a matador ready to take on the bull? Olé! And let's not forget her close friendship with Victoria Beckham, the former Spice Girl turned fashion mogul. It's like Meghan decided to spice up her royal wardrobe with a dash of posh, because nothing says, I'm a duchess, like sporting a turquoise t-shirt dress. It's the perfect attire for a rainy day in London, don't you think? Who needs an umbrella when you can wear Victoria Beckham? But alas, Meghan's fashion choices aren't just about making a statement. They're about flattery and elongation. Because when you're married to a prince, every silhouette must be carefully curated to enhance your regal figure. Who knew a T-shirt dress could be so transformative? It's like shapewear, but with sleeves. Meghan Markle, the Duchess who's taken the phrase California dreamin' to a whole new level. It's like she's on a mission to single-handedly redefine royal fashion, one revealing dress at a time. Because who needs modesty when you've got Hollywood glam? Despite her usual affinity for earthy tones, Meghan decided to spice things up by bearing a little more skin than the Queen might prefer. Take, for instance, the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf, where she decided to flash her pins in a pair of white shorts because nothing says sports event like channeling your inner Daisy Duke. Paired with a sweater blazer and trusty Chanel ballerina flats, is the perfect ensemble for blending casual chic with royal sophistication. But she didn't stop at just one daring outfit. She had to go all out with a beige play suit and a stunning emerald lace dress by Cult Gaia. It's like she's determined to give the monarchy a run for its money in the fashion stakes. Who needs royal protocol when you've got killer style? And how about her trip to the Ziegfeld Theater in New York, where she decided to turn heads in a sultry bandeau dress by Johanna Ortiz? With a metallic gold jacquard effect and a daring front split, it's like she's auditioning for the role of Bond girl, because nothing says empowerment like a dress that screams, "Look at me." But perhaps the most daring move of all was when Meghan decided to remove the straps from the original design. It's like she's saying to the world, I make the rules now. Who needs fashion designers when you've got Meghan Markle, the ultimate trendsetter? From Tom Ford sandals to a Carolina Herrera clutch, Meghan's fashion choices are as carefully curated as a museum exhibit. But it's her jewelry collection that truly steals the show. Princess Diana's diamond tennis bracelet? Check. Cartier Tank Francais watch? Check. Cartier love bracelet? Check. It's like she raided a jewelry store and decided to wear everything at once. Who needs subtlety when you've got bling? And let's not overlook her penchant for symbolism. Meghan's love of delicate jewelry is matched only by her love of hidden meanings. From evil eye bracelets to Owera knot earrings inspired by the ancient Mesopotamian goddess of love, war, and fertility, it's like she's conducting a masterclass in accessorizing with intent. Who needs a history lesson when you've got Meghan Markle, the queen of symbolic jewelry? But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Meghan's jewelry collection is its message of empowerment. Created for independent women who embrace their vulnerability and find their power in inner resources, it's like Meghan's jewelry is saying, I'm more than just a pretty bauble, I'm a statement of strength. Who needs a feminist manifesto when you've got a Cartier love bracelet? In the end, Meghan's jewelry collection is a reflection of her multifaceted personality, bold, symbolic, and unapologetically attention-seeking. Whether she's sporting diamonds fit for a princess or earrings inspired by ancient goddesses, one thing's for sure, Meghan Markle is not just accessorizing, she's making a statement. Gone are the days of navy sequined gowns and demure silhouettes. Meghan has embraced a new era of fashion, one where thigh-high side slits and off-shoulder necklines reign supreme. It's like she's on a mission to prove that you can be royal and risque at the same time. But Meghan hasn't completely abandoned her royal roots. She still knows how to work a wrap front and a bateau neckline with the best of them. It's like she's playing a game of fashion chess, strategically revealing just the right amount of flesh to keep the paparazzi guessing. Checkmate indeed. And let's not overlook Meghan's casual approach to fashion, because who needs formal events when you can rock a La Ligne jumper and skinny jeans like it's nobody's business? It's like she's saying to the world, I may be a duchess, but I'm also just a girl who loves her skinny jeans and Chanel ballet flats. I guess with all that said, keep slaying, Meghan. The fashion world is your oyster, and we're all just here for the bumpy ride. That's it from me. Hope you all enjoyed. Do give the video a like if you did, and consider showing your support by subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.
So here's to Meghan, the Duchess who's single-handedly rewriting the royal fashion rulebook, one daring outfit at a time, with her penchant for defying convention and her fearless approach to style. She's turning Buckingham Palace into her very own runway. Who needs tradition when you have got Meghan Markle, the ultimate trendsetter, right? So keep slaying, Meghan, because this fashion world is your kingdom. And we are just here for the spectacle. We will come back with more videos for sure. Thank you.